Hey everyone, and welcome back to Viral Trends. Notorious B.I.G.'s famous claim, "Mo money, mo problems," hasn't stopped rappers from showing off their wealth through diamond-studded, iced-out chains and iced-out pendants. The tradition of rappers competing to own the biggest and baddest chains will never die because flashy jewelry is more than just a status symbol for them. Blinged-out chains, iced-out pendants and flashy rings all act as a powerful reminder of how far they've come as an artist. Today, we're going to be talking about the top 10 rapper chains. Make sure you stay into number 1 so you don't miss out on the top 10 rapper chains. Number 10, Quavo's Yoda chain. For over half a decade, Migos has become one of rap's most iced out entities. Quavo, Takeoff and Offset does not only have the jewelry game on lock, but are also setting new standards. Whether it's their three-headed piece QC medallion or YRN chain, the Gwinnett County trio has always been draped in gold jewelry like an Egyptian pharaoh to match their Versace ensembles. However, recently, it looks as though the Migos have traded their all-gold everything look for white, gold and diamonds. One of Quavo's more exceptional pieces as of late is his Yoda chain, which references to his t-shirt lyrics, Space Coupe, Quavo, Yoda, pouring drank in sodas. The piece made by Avian & Co. is in addition to all his previous chains, watches and jewelry, which have been upgraded and wholly flooded with diamonds. Along with his Dataway and Ratatouille chains, Quavo just might have a top spot in the chain game. This Yoda piece can easily cost upwards of $50,000. Number 9, Kodak Black's Sniper Gang chain. Florida rapper Kodak Black has found so much success as a rapper, locked up or not, that he has already made some significant purchases from Elliot Avian of Avian & Co. Jewelers. The completely flooded out Sniper Gang piece he purchased back in January has 650 diamonds in it. The chain's design is based on the logo of his Sniper Gang label. It's the biggest piece he has purchased to date, and although the exact figures aren't revealed, it looks to be somewhere in the $50,000 to $100,000 range. Because he hails from South Florida, Black chooses to stick with gold rather than white gold for his jewelry. Kodak also owns an impressive Liberty piece. Number 8, a Boogie Wit Da Hoodie's hybrid chain. A Boogie Wit Da Hoodie is one of rap's hottest newcomers, and with all the money he's acquired in the past year, the rapper was able to purchase himself a bold chain from Avian & Co. The three-dimensional two-tone custom hybrid chain pays tribute to the Bronx neighborhood where he grew up in. Avian notes that a Boogie chain has more diamonds inside of the piece than most rappers have on their neck, complimenting a Boogie's willingness to spend money on diamonds that are situated in areas where they can't be seen. Although he's a relative newcomer, this hybrid piece is not the first chain that a Boogie has acquired. The price of this piece is not revealed, but based on the details in craftsmanship and quantity of diamonds used, it could fall in the $50,000 to $100,000 range. Number 7, Drake's Stone Island chain. Drake has never been quiet about his love for Stone Island, having worn the brands multiple times in public. Ben Baller made the Toronto rapper a $100,000 Stone Island diamond encrusted gold chain. The pendant features green, canary yellow, and black diamonds, as well as 880 grams of gold. The chain also features the word "on tour" at the bottom. The piece back says, "Bringing that certi," with Drake's 6 gold logo placed below it. Ben Baller went online to share a story of his friendship with Drizzy. "I met Drake at the Apple Store in Beverly Center in 2008. From that day on, I fucked with the boy heavy. I was picking him up in the airport, getting him cars, trees, and showing him my city like a real big homie does." In 2012, I started my family, and he became the biggest superstar in the world, and we lost communication. So 9 years later, we were here in Manchester, UK, to finally have our full circle moment. More life and more jewels to come, bro. Number 6, Offset's Raindrop chain. Before popularising Bad and Bougie, most people would consider Quavo to be the group's most prominent member. However, after the song blew up, Offset got some time in the spotlight, especially now that he no longer faces any criminal charges or jail time. In celebration of the group's recent success, Offset gifted himself with a new $100,000 Raindrop chain. Engraved on the back of the piece are the words "Drop Top." Made by Avian & Co., the Raindrop itself costs 37 2 carats, 65 carats including the chain. The piece is also rumoured to have been made in only 48 hours. While some people have jokingly compared the chain to the likes of a testicle, Offset shows no regrets of the design and has been seen wearing it proudly almost every day. Number 5, Drake's Ovo Owl Chain. The Stone Island piece wasn't enough to entertain Drake for the entire year, so the Toronto-born artist rewarded himself with an even bigger and pricier piece after finishing his Boy Meets World tour and having an extremely successful More Life run. It was his $120,000 Ovo Owl Chain that he commissioned Ben Baller to create. The 40-carat Hermes Link chain is laced with ice blue, canary and white VVS diamonds. Hermes Link Ice Blue Mink, we had to go crazy again, light 40 carats, wrote Ben Baller after completing the piece in reference to Drake's Give Chasta lyrics. The word more is engraved on his backside in reference to his debut playlist. Number 4. Plies Fitted Chain. Plies has rocked a few chains over the years that are worth mentioning, from his ski mask medallion to his flooded out license plate, and of course his gold piece that straight up weighs 7 kilos. The crown jewel in Plies' collection, however, has to be his goon-affiliated diamond-encrusted Fitted. Designed to commemorate the Florida rapper's 4th studio album, this elaborate piece is roughly the size of a human fist and comes in the shape of a new era fitted hat. You gotta tip your cap to Plies for this conventionally head-scratching piece of jewelry. Number 3. ASAP Ferg's Yamborghini Chain. Famed jeweler Ben Baller came out of retirement in January to craft a chain for ASAP Ferg in commemoration of the 2nd annual Yams Day. Baller took to Instagram and wrote, "You fuck with the bull, you get the horns." He continued, "ASAP Yams and ASAP Ferg brought me out of retirement." And Flacco said, "Ben, you can't retire, the game needs you, so now I'm back like cooked crack." Based on the Lamborghini logo, the piece contains 65-carat white VVS diamonds on a 14K white gold 3-dimensional Yamborghini medallion. It features a custom Hermes Link diamond chain, as well as baguettes on Yam's teeth and solitaires in his eyes. A miniature version of the piece was made for ASAP Yam's mother. Number 2. Lil Uzi's Verts Marilyn Manson Chain. It wasn't too long after Ben Baller made Drake the Ovo Owl piece that he presented Lil Uzi Vert with a phenomenal Marilyn Manson chain. Presented to Uzi during the 2017 Coachella Festival, the chain is a rework of an image of Manson wearing Mickey Mouse ears captured for a 2015 issue of Paper magazine. The entire piece is comprised of a 100-carat VS diamond spiked choker with the Marilyn Manson pendant featuring 55 carats of black and white diamonds. The piece is rumoured to cost a whopping total of $220,000, nearly $250,000. Its finishing touches include the number 2 placed on Mickey Mouse ears, symbolic of the project from Lil Uzi Vert, Love Is Rage 2. Number 1. Slick Rick's Justice Scale Chain. Estimated at a value of around $250,000. With more gold than Richie Rich and Mr. T combined, Slick Rick helped pioneer the culture of excess that will come to define hip-hop. As far back as the mid-80s, the man, otherwise known as MC Ricky D, wore countless necklaces and rings, often with an actual crown, but none of this measured up still to his Justice Scale medallion. Larger than his actual face, this glorious accessory would eventually take on a whole new meaning after Slick Rick was sent to jail when he pled guilty to 2 counts of attempted murder, along with numerous other charges too. While you're here, go ahead and click on one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there.